Hello, welcome. Playing Seven Wonders Duel. I'm going to try and get better at Seven Wonders Duel. We're going second, which is okay because there was 2 extra turns out. I generally like getting these as a priority, so I'm definitely going to just take that straight away. Out of these 2, I prefer the Mausoleum. This is going to be more helpful for a science victory, because that means like if I can't afford a science card, or they decide they don't want to give me a science card, they might discard it and then I can get it back using this card. And there's also a lore token here, so like with these 2 combined, like that's going to be quite a threat. Okay, this is good because we're both going to get the same amount of extra turn wonders. This one I'd consider more if that I can't remember the name of it. The wonder that discards one of your grey cards. I would be looking at this one. 12 coins does tend to be very useful. I don't think it matters too much here. This one's slightly easier to build. If I don't end up getting any grey cards early on. Great Library, I'd say, probably isn't as good in this game because lore and strategy, which I think are the most important progress tokens, are both out on the field. Okay, so I mean, I'm going to prioritize getting green cards. I might take the grey paper papyrus if it was out, but it's not, so I might just take this straight off the bat. I mean, I'm going to be revealing a card, which isn't ideal, but I had to pay like 2 coins for this, which I wouldn't if I already had a grey. That's cool. There's another green card, so I'm definitely going to take that. Because with both lore and strategy here, like it feels like a very good idea to be going down the green route. Right, so now we're in a situation where which happens almost every game, where I'm going to be, because I'm going second, I'm going to end up revealing some cards. So I start looking at like what I'm going to reveal and what I'm likely to get after. Because if I discard this, they will then discard this card, and I'm going to be left choosing between these 2. And maybe I just reveal one now, because it is going to, if I reveal this one, they take that, I'm going to be looking at these 2 cards, and then there will be this one, and this one left, and they will have to reveal a card. And looking at the ones that are out at the moment, I'm more interested in them revealing a card. Might get another green, for example. So I just have to reveal one in return. So I'm going to do that. And it's a red, which I'd say age 1 is just kind of coin fodder, really. I don't generally build the red cards in the first age because I want to be playing the last card of the age and getting, especially going second. I want to be getting to go first in the second age, or getting to pick who goes first in the second age, because you can then either get a green or get your opponent to reveal one potentially for you. So if I take that, they then have to take one of these 3 cards and reveal another card for me, which is probably going to be better than anything that's out here. Yeah, and it's a grey, so I'm definitely going to take that. That's what I want. They'll just discard this now, because it doesn't reveal anything. Now I'm stuck really revealing 2 cards whatever I do. And then probably revealing these 2 as well. Unless I can get one of my wonders, which isn't looking very likely. So I'm looking at whether I can get either of these. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. So I'm going to have to use an extra turn if I want to get. Although the fact that they're both there means I'll probably get one of them unless they decide they want to use an extra turn, which they might well do, just to get that first turn in the second age. It's not looking great as the second player here. I think this one, just because it only reveals one card, but I mean I'm going to have to end up revealing all of them anyway. So at least this way I can get a resource. Doesn't really matter what order I do this in, but maybe I can. Yeah, this is the problem with going second. Because I really want that card. And the option of building this, but I'm not overwhelmed by the amount of coins I have, so I think I'll just take the coins. Yeah, they'll probably build this glass because that's good, and then I'll have to discard this red, and then we'll see if they decide to take an extra turn, which might be a good idea to be honest. They might just decide they want both or want one. It's probably better to just take the extra turn here. That's what I do, I think. I mean, unless you really want to save the extra turn for later, I would say it's pretty advantageous to use it now. You'll still have one left over. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a great shape after this first stage. You can just see the amount of cards they have. I don't have any yellows yet. It's going to cost me a lot. Going to have to get the resources in this age. Luckily, I've got 2 resource wonders. That is handy for me. But what do I want to do? Do I want to get strategy or law? I feel like I want to get law second here just because it feels a bit more risky right now. I mean, I might not. I'm going to get two greens coming out of this age confirmed, but like I might not get a third. They might decide to take this next turn, and then I might not see the other one. So I think I want to go strategy first, and I'm going to build this, even though it's going to cost me a bomb. That'll be some nice pressure at least on them to play some military. So hopefully I get some time to put some points in. Yeah, that's just good for me. I don't have one of those yet. Don't want to get locked out of those. Now, yeah, that's a bit of a dilemma for them, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to take this. Keep the science victory open for me. That would be really nice, but I'm not going to get it. I'm having to think about it. I don't know. Maybe I will get it. Maybe there's something I haven't spotted. Okay, fair enough. They can use it as a wonder. Let's see what they get out of the pile. Economy. That's probably good. I'm gonna be kind of strapped for coins for a lot of this. If I take, they take, I take, they take, I'm gonna get the better military here. I kind of want this though. Let's just discard this and then I can pick this up next turn. Okay, they're gonna pick it up. That's really bad. I can't afford anything now. So now basically they've denied me stone and I have no access to stone. I'm going to have to try and build this ASAP so I have one. yeah, I think on this particular occasion I'm just going to discard this. That's okay, they can have that. I'll at some point manage to build this, hopefully. And I've got to build that. If I want to build this military, it's going to cost me a lot because of the stone. There's nothing in there to help me out. At this point, maybe it is just better to try and go for this because I desperately need that stone. If I build this, I'll get. Yeah, they're gonna just be able to react straight away with this. It's just not really worth it right now. I need this lighthouse. And then I'll just sort of open everything else out. Probably. I'm still going to struggle for stone. There's just no way around that. Tempted by the military here. Whichever one is left. Yeah, they just gone and built all of their wonders, so at least I'm going to be going into the last round with some extra turns. Tempted by the military, but I'm not going to go with that just because I want this 6 coin here going into the last age. I think maybe just build the points here. It's looking pretty unlikely that I'm going to be able to get an instant win here. There's still the option, because there's law, and there was no wheel in the end, or at least I never saw it. They may have tucked it under, I don't know, missed that, but if I can get a pair in the last age, then I can get the law token, and I can probably be in a pretty good position, especially with these 2 extra turns to win. So that's one of the greens, unfortunately, out of the question. So it's going to have to be a very specific set of greens I get now. I think they'll probably just shut that down, just take that green straight away. Either build it or just discard it. I think just with this economy token, I'm going to really struggle to win on points, because then I'm just going to be giving away coins all the time. I can't really afford to reveal cards because I'm really going for this science victory now. I just don't see myself winning on points, because every time I have to pay through the nose for one of these cards, I'm going to be giving them tons of coins. I don't know if, yeah, I'm just going to have to pay them 8 coins for this, and that's like 2 points I'm just giving away to them. Might be worth it just to get that. On this occasion, maybe it's worth it. I'll have some coins left over if I do that. But I just need that resource. Just save me some money in the future. I've got enough left to hopefully buy anything I need now. Okay, what happened there? I thought I was going to not be revealing here. But that's okay, I can use one of my turners now. My extra turns. And I won't be able to use both of these because they've already bought 4 of their wonders. So out of these cards I'm going to need... Yeah, I think I just need to go for the science victory. Okay, unfortunately neither of those are science. I can get some coins out of it, thankfully. And they're not going to be able to do anything about me getting this, because I can use my last what's it to get in the last extra turn to get that if I need to. I mean, they take that, I take that. I. So yeah, I'm going to have to use it. But one way or another, they're going to have to reveal something here. Either something that I want with this green or this card. I have still got the strategy token. Let's start putting the pressure on the military. Why not? Just want them to have something other to focus on. I just can't afford this. I could do another military. Oh, that is tempting. Maybe I should go for a military victory. So basically I could play the mausoleum here, take this 2 military, which is actually a 3 military for me because I have strategy. That gets me within striking distance of a win if I can get a 3 military. And I haven't seen one of those, I think. So one of them might be in here. In fact, all I would need is a 2 military to be revealed. And there's none here already, so if I take that, then maybe this is a military, and that kind of throws that in the bin a little bit. But they have to take it, and then I'll take this. They'll probably just get rid of this to get rid of the science victory, and then I will then have to reveal this. I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, yeah, he takes, I take, okay, so I could reveal these. So hopefully, if there's a military in one of these and not in either of these, then that would allow me to win. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I mean, if he leaves this now, yeah, he's gonna, he can build it. Well, it was a gamble, wasn't it? It's still possible, I think, if I can get a 3 military and a 2. I mean, there's just no way I'm going to win on points here, so... Yeah. They were in exactly the wrong places. I just needed them to be in these 2 rather than in those 2. I don't think there's any way I can get back into this now. I'm just discarding that so that they have to take this, and then I'll get one of these revealed cards. So actually it turned out that there wasn't any of that last green in there at all. So I guess the science victory was never on. That's kind of unusual. Is it better to pay 5 coins for 3 points? And 2 coins? Probably. Yeah. Doesn't really matter now. I think I did the right thing, like going for the military victory at the end there, but it's just unlucky the way the cards came out. I needed to be lucky for the cards to come out right. You can see they ended up with 18 points on coins just because of that economy token. So yeah, I had no chance on the points there. Anyway, yeah, you win some, you lose some. He was higher rated than me. But again, I felt going second. It's difficult going second. You spend the whole first stage playing catch up. I didn't really end age 1 very well. I did manage to get the strategy token, but maybe I should have focused a bit harder on that rather than getting distracted by the science. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully the next game will go better.